All right, let's see what I can give you today. It's been a while. I did a long form video. Yeah? Well, a few days. I'm on the Crypto.com app, and I'll tell you something real quick since I'm on this. So, I've used all the exchanges, believe it or not, and I don't understand why people still use Coinbase. And no hating, all right? I have a few Coinbase stock. Bought it at all-time high stock. Yeah, when they got listed, bought it, they dumped it. Unbelievable, right? I mean, that's how I learned the game. Jamie Stong. I actually have some Jamie, AMC. Yeah, I am still holding bags, believe it or not, on Charles Schwab. So, one thing I'm trying to get across is I've used several exchanges in the past, and obviously, main reason to back and on and off ramp fiat, right? I don't suggest holding anything unless you want to trade, or yeah, I mean, if I'm trading. So this is what I'm doing. After using all of them, KuCoin was my favorite one, but then they shut down because can't use it. US citizens. It's happening, man. And recently they sent me an email. Oh, we are seizing all your assets. I didn't have anything because you didn't do the KYC. All right, finish off KYC, whatever. And then I also use Kraken and Crypto.com. And these two right now are my, well, default, so-called, okay? If anything happens to this one, I'll go for the other one. But Crypto.com didn't disappoint me so far. And I don't see anybody from USA talk about Crypto.com. Maybe they do, or they don't because they're not sponsored. I'm just telling you because I'm not sponsored by anything, and this is useful. So they're like, yeah, okay, this Coinbase is sponsoring me, so let's talk about Coinbase. I'm like, come on, man. I'm just doing a public service, okay? So Crypto.com has been fine. I had no issues back in bank account, this, that. However, one thing that I found interesting, this list any token, even scam tokens. Hey, listen, that's just now every token. This is one thing. Getting listed on exchanges doesn't matter anymore. All right, it doesn't. It's like back what, a year ago. Oh my God, this is gonna get listed on Coinbase. What? CoinGecko. Everybody buys the stuff, think moons. Oh, you know what? This is gonna get listed on this exchange. Now, literally any token that comes out gets listed on every exchanges because they want to take advantage of the volume. All right, and that's what it is. So it doesn't mean the coin is legitimate. I have called out several tokens, they're still listed there. It doesn't add up. One thing over here is they have this winners and losers, okay? But one thing interesting is that they list everything, which means you can trade anything. And I like that. I like options. Why not, right? So they have these top gainers and top losers, and new and most traded. So I like to see most traded because then you can see what are the volume. Look at Bong. Bong is most traded. Ladies and gents, and I kid you not, I literally said that I want to get in Bong, not now, but just probably missed out again. And I'll come back to this list in a second, all right? But Bong, this is Bong. Mong, Bong, Chong. I mean, come on, man. This is the situation of Bong right now. Holy Bong, bro. Wait, let me put this down. I'm still trying to understand what is happening here. Like, it's insanity. Look at this. This one sitting at what, 23? I mean, look at this here. Look at this chart. And yes, look at Ocean, man. AI narrative. Oh, I talked about this Ocean. I mean, obviously they're on my list. And I have Fetch. I got on 31st December. But look at this one here. That's catching up. That's wild, man. Who knew this, right? Just look at the dates here. 27 cents in November, October, I remember. But anyway, one thing over here, they have some groups as well. Meaning, you can go to AI section, top losers, their categories. So I was looking for quite a few AI tokens and what's going down, up. With that I can use the details information. I can actually draw my own conclusion and do further research, right? I'll explain that down the road. Brick, Libra, Unibot, Cody, they have everything. Their Boson protocol is down. So I look at the ones that are down, and if I see anything related to AI, like all of a sudden Boson, what just happened? We're giving up. But anyway, there's nothing to shill today, but something to pay attention. Like Bong has massive volume. AI and meme tokens, literally did a quick shorts explaining, does meme have a chance? Bro, I told you, if I get a decent chunk, if Bong, based on the data and recession, whatever you want to call it, I see it's, some of the tokens are not sustainable. So if I can see a dip, because right now, literally, if you look, there are some ones that's dumping. Look, not like everything is mooning. There are a lot of tokens that's like going down. I mean, these are some stock. Forget about stock here. But Man, gaming tokens, you gotta be extra careful. But there are a lot of tokens, and MTV is a scam. I don't know if you know this. Sorry to be the bearer of any bad news, but there are a lot of tokens here which are. Oh wow, Evmos, man, come on, Evmos, pump, go get some VC. Hey, get some VC suckers in, man. Put their money in there, quick, burn some tokens. But Rico, VRA makes sense to me. I mentioned this, out of all the gaming tokens or whatever, and it doesn't matter if it makes sense to me or not. I'm talking about based on data, the people behind it, how many the cult like following. I see quite a few things. When I say makes sense to me, hey, listen, it's not about my emotion at all. Let me tell you this. Even XPR, I said it's not about me or my emotions. It's through my emotions, man. It's not about my emotions, man. NVDA could go up, but it doesn't add up to me. Based on what I'm seeing, a lot of people, all the gurus are like, doom and gloom, this is not gonna happen. I'm like, but it's not happening, bro. So I'm a little different. I see things differently. A lot of people, Peter Schiff, no Bitcoin, gold. I'll say, okay, get some gold, let's get more Bitcoin. I don't have to be like this or that. I'm like, why not both? Depends on what I want more of it. Okay? Look at WorldCoin. And I did buy some WorldCoin. Just when it went down here, yes, you can say whatever you want. About like $6.90. I just had some dollars on crypto.com app. So I thought, you know what? Let's just put in WorldCoin. I mean, what could go wrong? It's WorldCoin. It has to go to the world, moon. And if it doesn't, it's okay. I mean, that's how we learn, but not significant amount, just letting you know. And that's how I, will able to tell you what's happening. But if you look at the meme tokens, man, if I can get a dip, I will put some money later on. Yeah, I'll just leave it and forget about it. Just like Pepe. I actually put some money in Pepe when nobody was talking. And I mentioned about that not too long ago. And so currently that's what I'm holding on crypto.com. Some Pepe, some other shitcoin, which I bought and I'm holding bags. WorldCoin. What else do I have? I sold my Terra Luna. Oh my God. My Terra Luna, $100, $120, went down all the way to 70 cents. 70 cents? My life savings. All right, ladies and gents. So that's all I have here. Other than that, let me just read something quick. I want to show you the pics as well, real quick. But prior to this, wow, man, look at the Fetchy. Fetchy. Akash. Akash is strong. Only because it's a GPU. Akash, Filecoin is shielded by that Arthur. I have to be careful. Arthur he gives value, but I don't know. He's a total degen on X. He plays another character. It's hard to understand that kind of character because, the dude is like, yeah, I'll take the information, what's useful to me. I ignore everything else. That's all I can tell you right now. I'll stay away. And by the way, let me tell you another thing. I will come back to this later on. A lot of people shilled Pika, Tia, then what else? Dime. I'm not talking about them right now, right yet. I'm waiting for them to go further down. You may disagree, which is fine. And then I will talk about it. Okay? I'll call the dudes out who talked about that and shilled. And then I will talk about give you my 2 cents. And yeah, we'll go from there. Now, what else is there? Okay, let's come out of this. Check this out here. Check this out. Uncle Sully doesn't lie, man. Come on. Uncle Sully's a truth seeker. It says nationwide foreclosure ban and start of universal basic income. In an unprecedented move. Universal basic income, man. It's happening. I thought of doing another topic. Actually, this is just a trailer. Let me do this on the next video. As mortgage and rental pressure mount, the government's intervention offers a temporary reprieve. Yet it sparks a debate on long-term sustainability and the real motives behind these drastic measures. Are we witnessing the birth of a new economic framework, or is this an emergency responsive to avoid a larger crisis? A universal basic income begins to roll out, challenging traditional notions of income and employment. What does this mean for the future of work, financial independence, and the American dream? It's kind of brutal, man. Hence, I'm trying to equip as many people as possible based on what I've learned and knowledge. Because if everybody just depends on that universal thing and gets stuck with that rat race, I was never expecting any of these to play out, believe it or not, because my mom and dad did. Most of the people needed to be aware of this from the beginning. My uncles, they knew a lot of stuff from 2008 collapse and all. I was not aware of it at all. And my mom and dad probably didn't care. I don't know, man. I don't want to go there right now, but it's just brutal. If I had to go back, I would have changed a lot of things. But God has a reason for me to be here, to do what I'm doing. So I will let him make all the plans. I'll just keep acting on it. All right. So this is what it is. With this universal basic income, people's dream shattered. So hence we need to elevate ourselves, take the right stuff, do the right thing. I mean, that's the only way you can move forward. If you keep losing money, it's so easy to lose now. Back then, you had to just lose. You're holding a fiat, somebody has to come and steal that physically, right? Or break into the bank and then take it. Now it's just with a button they can just do it, right? It's insane. With crypto, with AI stuff, with so many things now that the money, the digital, virtual, everything has become extremely different. So all we can do is adapt or die. There's no other way. You can't. I mean, there's no other way. Adapt or die. Simple. People like middle. There is no middle class. I hate saying this, but that's the fact. There's no middle class. I'm probably in welfare. Does that make you happy? Because based on my and my mom and dad's finance, well, my family, in terms of my extended family members, we have extremely wealthy people with farmlands, and yeah, it's a fact. I can show you, yin yang, both sides. And if you really ask me about my side, I would say I'm living on welfare right now. I mean, that's the status in terms of finance wise. Now, you believe it or not, it's up to you. But that's the math. Math tells me that that's my situation. So if that makes you feel better, then I think, hey, you'll survive. You'll do well, okay? But anyways, that's what I have for you. This is going to be my next topic. And other than that, I don't know if I have anything else. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next video.